So now that I finally got the mic on again, okay, I filmed the rest of the last video with no mic on because I keep going back and forth. So pretty much to close it off, let me turn you guys over here. You guys can see the bull fowl cage right there, okay. So right here, there she is, false water cobra. Alright, so I moved her, got her water bowl in there. Let's scoot you back. Right, these two vision cages right here. I got my Mexican beaded lizard in this one right here, and then I got, this one's actually still empty, right? So I got it set up, I got the lighting set up. Hopefully I got how I set up the lighting at some point with the microphone on, because I explained how I set it up and I had to explain that before I set this cage on top of it. But basically these cages are heating this cage, and now that I have the false water cobra in there, I'm going to move my white speckled rattlesnake, which is in the rack. Here, I keep my white speckled rattlesnake. Yeah, so I got this cage set up for it. I love where this rattlesnake's at right now. It's still a perfect size to be in the rack, and I really don't need to take it out, but since I have this cage set up already with sand and dirt mixture, I don't really have anything else to go in it, and I wanted to get the lighting set up. I can make more moves if I were to move this rattlesnake in this cage. I can transfer other things which will just work in my favor. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, move this little white speckled rattlesnake. It's big enough now to where it can't squeeze out, at least I think. So we should be good to go. And just like my other ones, I just keep the water bowl in there and then just the sand and dirt. They're pretty small cages, so I don't keep any hides or anything in there. Just my preference. You can keep it if you want to keep it, you don't if you don't. I feel it's easier on my part to do it, and they've been kept this way the entire time, so it's nothing new to them. So they just curl up wherever. You see this guy's in the front, this one's in the back. It'll be no problem. That's just how I prefer to keep it. That way I don't have to move anything else out. I can just reach in and grab the snake as if it was in a rack system. When it goes into a bigger, when I move them into bigger cages, maybe I will, but even then, I still probably won't, so whatever. So I've already got the water bowl set up and everything because it's getting a bigger one. So she's going into shed, she's all foggy. So you can see her eyes are all foggy. And she did eat that last meal. If you guys saw the video, she did eat that last meal, so yeah, she's doing great. She's moving in the cage. I tried to get a bunch of good shots with that, but I couldn't see the screen, so I think I might have been holding it too low because I had the camera zoomed. So I got what I got. I did try and get a bunch of good shots. I was holding it up for a while, but we'll see what it looks like when I edit. And you can see she's crawling right under that little lip right there, so if she's ever missing, she'll be under there or up on top of this lip. So pretty small, kind of annoying to put them in this cage like that, but whatever. I'll just have it set up like that for now. Lock. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So she's in shed, her eyes are all blue. I tried to get a bunch of good shots, so hopefully everything came out good. I doubt I got everything right, or everything aimed up right. I know the camera was zoomed and I couldn't see the screen at all because I was on the other side. Yada yada yada, excuses. We'll see what it looks like. I tried. Alright, rattlesnake move. See the setup for my Mexican beaded lizard. Got a cool branch in there, water bowl, and that's the feeding bowl right there. Just ate some pinkies the other day, and then I got some chicken heart defrosted. I'm gonna give it some of that today, or tonight. Now I got this empty cage, right? Which is interesting because now, alright, so now that I got this tiger rat snake, hopefully the camera's in focus. Alright, little tiger rat snake, right? Staying up on the hook. So I got his, or her, she's gonna move to this rack. There you go. So I'm gonna move her into that rack, right? So I move her. All right, so now I got 2 empty spaces in this rack, in this 7 high rack. Top one and this bottom one. So I'm gonna shift everything down and have 2 open spaces on the top. And I'm gonna move the 2 Texas Indigos into these 2 top bins right here. That way they'll be upgrading sizes. I'll have 3 empty spaces right here, right? It's empty of 1. They'll be empty once I move the Texas Indigos. I can move the red-tailed green Rattlesnake into here, and then I'll have 2 empty bins on the bottom. And I don't have anything else in bins. And then I'll just have that 2 empty bins. Then I'll just have 2 empty small bins when I almost enjoy having 1 empty big bin because you can put them in there for transferring and stuff like that. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't transfer everything just like that. Yeah, who knows? And then I'll just have the 2 empty spaces on the rack because it's the small rack, and then that just leaves me with those 2 empty spaces. I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna leave it at that for now. So, that's it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. Go check out some of my other videos. Go follow me on Instagram. I post daily on or almost daily. I post a lot more on Instagram, and it's a lot in my stories, so you see a lot more behind the scenes stuff, kind of what's going on here, and what else I'm doing. So, check me out, subscribe, follow me. Thanks for watching. I'm Smo. Get out of here now.